Hello and welcome to Mr. Kyle's Orchids and Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2026. Looking forward to the year. Hopefully, it's a good one for everybody. Um, last year's, last year's last year. Now it's over. Moving on. Um, so I don't really have that much. I have that pot wetness test. I started last week, and I'll show you that clip. And then I have just like three fouls. Two are no IDs, and one has an ID. And I'll put that up on the screen when I show those. Just a little showcase of their flowers. Got a lot of things in spike and bud, just nothing really new. At any rate, so real quick though, this is bugging me. I watered today, and the spike moved, so I want it in one spot, and this is my solution. It'd be way easier if I did it with both hands. So I just put another stake on the other side of that pot so I can bring that over, because that is a tremendously long spike. And it's got those 4 flowers on it, and it gets more, it's going to get heavier. And of course, when that opens up more, I'll give it its little showcase too. So yeah, this is the Latoria type Dendrobium Kyle Quintal. It's sent out some new buds, so those flowers look really fresh. Got some new buds there too. That was repotted not that long ago, so I'm surprised it is actually flowering. And then we'll take a look at Kurt, my dog, who hates to be filmed. But there he is, looking at me real like, eh. I did mount one of my Restrepias. Let's go over there and take a look at it. Back there in the corner, that's Restrepia gudulata big. It's on the struggle bus. I had it in a little pot. I wanted to mount it a long time ago. I figured might as well. I just drilled 2 holes in that and zip tied it to it, and then put a hole in the top and put that flexible aluminum wire through it so I can mount it. This other one that I mounted, I got both of those from Equigenera. It's doing okay. It's sending up a new growth, so that's good. Yeah, I had 3 others and they died. You probably saw the one in the corner over there, just kind of dead. Anyway, so it's gone now. All right, here they are. These are the 2 pots. This is Wednesday. I meant to do one yesterday, but totally forgot. Flu has been rampant in the house, and I'm not feeling that great, so totally forgot. But sitting here watching somebody else's video, and it reminded me when I looked up. Dumped them both out. They're both dry. So I watered these like I watered as if they had plants in them, like I watered my other ones. They get a running total of like 10 to 12 seconds of water through my wand. So I watered these as if there were plants in there, so they were wet. So I'm glad to know that they're dry after 3 days. So that's very good to know. The one was slightly moist on Monday. Can't tell you what happened yesterday, but they're pretty dry. This one, I mean, it feels cool, but it's not wet. Not wet at all. Not at all there either. Hey, there's that update. So I'm glad I did that water test. Now I know for sure how quickly my cats dry out. And my other, like, I have a few dendrobiums I'm looking at right now that are in the lava rock and charcoal and rocks combo. So I could probably afford to water a couple times a week. Look at that. There's a spike. Yeah, you can see all the rocks and lava rock down in there. So yeah, that's good news to me, I guess. I'm glad to know. Guess we'll cut back in and finish the video. Back over at the window now. I'll keep this short and sweet. Gonna show you those fowls, and then I'll say goodbye. Hopefully you enjoy those. I hope you enjoyed those flowers. Kind of a throwback to what I did in the very beginning of this channel, but I think I'll continue to do that. I'm showing you some buds over there. That's Beverly Mathern's budding for me, which is great. I've had that for a couple years. That one is, I bought it because, well, it has Beverly in the name, and that was my mom's first name. Um, and then up here, real quick, before I say goodbye, there's the peduncle. I wonder if that'll focus. Come on. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Anyway, there's a peduncle there, and you can kind of see that. Sorry, it's not focusing. Here we go. Um, well, I hope everybody has a great year ahead of them and achieves all their orchid goals and dreams. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for watching. It's also free to subscribe if you haven't. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Have a great day.